When whispers weave in the winds and shivers shake your spine, know that Hallowed Nights is looming and it's creeping close to time. Know that in lands ruled strong by shadow, not one can trust the night. So don your chilling costumes and still your heart for frights. As hunger gnaws relentless and you're in for quite a scare, ring out loud together, beware, beware, beware. Heed now this lesson, never lose the fear of night, lest she too become a puppet of the Shadow Queen's delights. Happy Hallowed Nights. And what's this? Clay actually gave out something new this year. Sure did, but only for a limited time, so you best log in fast, otherwise this trick or treat chest will be long gone. Oh, and all its contents too, of course, but they will be weavable down the line, so maybe don't worry too much, I suppose. But if you are looking to spookify your bases before the big day itself, then I'd play as soon as possible. But you know what else is big in Hallowed Nights? Mad science. Mostly because it's the only practical mechanic that actually matters in this event, but still, who doesn't enjoy some bonkers experiments to help us be less bonkers, plant some bonkers trees, and more? And we'll start with the most exciting of them all, the steeped lunarescence, aka the lunar experiment. Every craft of 1 has a 30% chance to become 2, and a 20% chance to result in 3 potions, which is very unique as these go. Furthermore, use of this essence literally changes the game via transforming the world into its lunar counterpart. Light balls become bulbous light bugs, light flowers, bulbous light bug flowers, birds into moonstorm birds, butterflies into moon moths, regular flowers into loon tree saplings, carrots to carrots, no matter if they're still planted or not, dragon fruit into salamanders, but be sure to avoid clicking on said salamanders again, pangles into moonrock pangles, hounds into horror hounds, regular saplings into lunar saplings, spiders into shadow spiders, and finally, lobsters and their dens into their mutated variants. Make notes and take advantage. To continue though, the Arboretum experiment will allow for us to plant totally normal trees wherever we please, resulting in a full tree in about 8 days, give or take. But note that stage 3 is where we can begin to decorate these fresh looking faces. So side note, Hallowed Nights sees our world spawning random Halloween decorations in all sorts of biomes, however both graves and tumbleweeds will frequently drop them themselves. Be mindful of the former, however, as both grave digging and hunts will have a chance to generate many battleless waves throughout this event. But to return to the experiments at hand, we have the sanguine mixtures that will respectively restore 8 or 20 health instantly, while then proceeding to regen 30 more over time. And expect the flasks 66% of the time, and canteens 33% per brew. To continue, psychic potions are literally the exact same as the sanguine ones, but deal with sanity instead. Sulfuric crystals share a 50-50 split when crafted, and do literally nothing but give our fires flair, essentially. And finally, the 2 phobic experiments prevent the sanity loss from totally normal bats for 4 to 6 minutes, just depending on which one you brew. And what the heck are totally normal bats, you ask? Oh, just a random little jump scare when chopping some trees or opening chests during Hallowed Nights, everyone. Don't be afraid. But what is pretty frightening is the fact that we are already almost done with this entire event. No, sadly Clay didn't really add anything new to the Hallowed Nights loop itself, but just like last year, I will include some extra stuff that many don't talk about, like pumpkin lantern set pieces, and even pumpkin spawns themselves. You will be finding them both all over the place, with most concentrated in the deciduous forest around Pig King, and heck, if you make it to the Pig King quick enough, you should even find a full-blown pumpkin patch. And speaking of event set pieces, our typical dead survivor boons should have a treat or two for us as well, with Halloween candies, trinkets, candy bags, and more. But hold up, are you saying that all those weird items that I'm also finding all over the place are just quote-unquote new trinkets and nothing else, Beard? Well, yeah, but they do actually serve another purpose. For you see, while all trades with the Pig King will result in Halloween treats, trades with Halloween trinkets specifically, net us 8 pieces of the good stuff over 5. Plus, wearing a costume helps too, if I remember correctly. So yes, they matter, as does your precious inventory space during this time, as carrying 14 new stacks of goodies ain't gonna be feasible. So craft yourself an always available candy bag for some measly grass, and you'll be golden. And yes, to end the day, comes this very candy itself, of which all but 4 are considered goodies themselves. So Wickford players won't be able to eat the not-so-candy corn, the 2 raisin variants, or the lava pepper's mind, but you really really won't be missing out on too much at the end of the day. But before we truly end the day, let us remind everyone that for the length of this event, most every survivor in this game has a special, limited time Hallowed Nights costume skin that is free for all. So have fun. And there you have everyone. Hallowed Nights 2023 in all its candied glory, complete with a few fresh do's, our yearly recap of course, some swift summaries that are better than last year, and more. Enjoy the new main menu and perhaps check out the comments of the official post here for some sneaky clay points, and we'll begin the preparations for next year. But thanks for watching, folks. Well, wish you to all happy Hallowed Nights, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.